Well, this year's garden is finally starting to produce. That's my first batch of bush beans and probably my last gasp on the sugar snap peas and one of my, well, it's my second or third small tomato. So that's what we got so far this year. Take you a walk through the garden. Well, I got a bunch of herbs and lettuce planted over here in these pots, and a couple peppers down here. Great big rhubarb finally coming in this year. These are my jalapenos. Some of them are starting to come in, but not too much yet. More jalapenos and a bunch of bell peppers right through here. And that is my bush beans. I got probably 2 quarts of them today, and there's probably that again, at least in there that weren't big enough for me to pick. Tomato plants inside of my tomato cages. This is a San Marzano. It's usually gets pretty big and then boom, all kinds of tomatoes come off of it. It's just starting to get the little ones right now. A couple other different kind of slicer tomatoes through here. Again, they're growing in size, but they haven't really started putting out fruit yet. These are my sugar snap peas. This right here and here. They're about done. It's getting too hot for them. In fact, it's 94 out here right now. They don't like that. I will be pulling those out in the next couple of days and replacing them with pole beans. So it's just my normal cycling of that. And again, more tomatoes in those tomato cages that I built the other day. These couple little plants down here, they're determinate plants, so they're not going to get that big to start with. The rest of them are vine or indeterminate, so they'll get huge. Like, well, this one right here is a cherry tomato plant, and by the end of summer, that thing will be twice as thick as it is now, and it will put out literally hundreds of little cherry tomatoes. You can probably see there's some little ones forming in there right now. Well, once this thing starts going, it gets going exponentially. Outside of the garden, I got bunching onions planted, and they're not really getting much sun or water, so I really don't expect much out of them. I usually get a handful every year. But it's a very acidic environment. You just don't like it that well. So anyway, that's the garden so far this year.